Hello Earthlings, you're watching Adam the Alien, and despite the fact that I'm recording this on January 29th, 2019, which is definitely winter, it feels like spring, or at least like spring typically does in the Pacific Northwest, which means just bearably warm enough to be outside and wet. I am in Oregon City today because I got summoned for jury duty, which means I got to get out of bed really early, make sure I didn't have any banned items in my bag, get to the jury room building, which is apparently next to the courthouse here, at which point I got to sit through an orientation, go on break to get breakfast, come back, sit there for a while, and get dismissed because apparently there are no cases being tried today as of the court opening. Now, this is the third time I have been summoned for jury duty in my life. The first time I got summoned for jury duty, I was also living here in Clackamas County, and the process here includes calling a day before and seeing if your number is even up. Now, unlike this time, the first time my number didn't even come up and I didn't have to come in physically at all. The second time I had jury duty, it was while I was living in Tacoma, and things are done a little differently there. I definitely got to sit around and wait a lot. I almost got on a jury, but not quite. And of course this time we all got dismissed just a few hours after checking in and filling out a heap load of paperwork. I will say one nice thing about getting dismissed so early is that I've gotten to wander around Oregon City a bit, and it's been a while. There are sights I haven't seen or that have changed, and it's reminding me that I miss living in the city. The country is where I grew up, but it's not quite my bag. Where was I? We were talking about jury duty. Now, I had a lot of friends trying to tell me how I could get out of it, and here's the thing, I don't want to get out of jury duty. It's frustrating to me, actually, that I haven't gotten to be on a proper jury after being summoned 3 times. I really believe in jury duty as a civic duty. It's something I think most of us can do, and I think if you can do it, even if it's inconvenient, if you can do it, you should. Now, of course, some people have life situations that prevent them from being able to do their jury duty without having a significantly negative impact on their life and their ability to survive. And in those cases, go look out to yourself first. See after your survival first. But if you can, don't cop out of jury duty. Because here's the thing, at some point in your life, no matter how much you may think that it's unlikely, you may end up in that courtroom. On one side or the other, who knows? You want people in that jury who aren't all the same type of people, who aren't all the same class of people. You want people in that jury, ideally, who can understand you, and understand the law, of course, but you want a diverse amount of people in that jury pool. And every time someone manages to get out of jury duty when they don't really need to, that is one fewer different perspective that isn't in that jury pool now. Also, we live in a society that we all benefit from in some way or another, some more than others, but in some way or another, we all benefit from it, or should benefit from it. And so I think it's the least we can do to give back in some way, whether that's jury duty or taxes. If you can give something back, I think you should. And something I was reminded of today by both the orientation video and the judge who came to tell us what had happened and dismissed us, is that you are still performing a vital service, even if you go to jury duty and don't end up on a jury. Is it boring? Yes. Does it feel like a waste of time? Yes. But they need to have that jury pool there so that if they need you, they have you. And just the very presence of a jury, of being available, can lead to people making different choices, lawyers making different choices. It's good that we have juried trials. The judge actually told us about a time recently when they did not have enough jurors to have a proper jury pool. And it screws things up. And that just helps break an already flawed system even more. Because I'm certainly not going to say that our judicial system is perfect, but if we break it more, that's not really going to fix anything, is it? So I'm happy to have been called and done what I could. The rest is out of my hands, but I did my job. I hope when you get that inconvenient, annoying jury summons in the mail that you do your job too. Until next time, I'm Adam the Alien. Fare thee well. Seriously, do your jury duty.